I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is this game bullshit or not? Kingdom Hearts remind me how fucking terrible it is, aka refund. Nomura, I mean this when I say this. I was a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts. I mean, a huge fan. I really can't invest any more time or energy into this fucking franchise anymore. Especially when you do bullshit like this. You give us an incomplete game and then you give us a DLC that is basically us playing the fucking ending again, just with maybe 2 minutes of new material. There's so many goddamn cutscenes. You're basically watching a fucking movie. You hardly play anything. And you give us the chance to play with Kyrie. And I mean, it's just so many things that I had a problem with, that I'm probably not going to even be able to get to within this video, because it's just that fucking terrible. Like, Nomura, what the fuck are you doing? Like, seriously. And what's worse is that he's putting out this garbage. You have fans out here who are so blind to this shit that they're just sucking Nomura's dick. They're just eating up his cum. Everything he fucking shoots out, they're just like, it's so good. No. Kingdom Hearts 3 is the worst game in the franchise. It's the worst game in the franchise. And this has to be one of the dumbest things I've ever seen a game company do. There was nothing redeemable about this DLC. You had your fans spend $90 for a fucking video game. That is ridiculous. And you're saying 90? Well, you probably spent $100 if you bought the damn concert thing. So you spent $40 and then $60 for the game. You spent over $100 for a game that should have been completed. That should have been completed when we bought the game originally. This is a slap in the face to the Kingdom Hearts fan. This is a slap in the face to the Kingdom Hearts community. Seriously. And the people who are like defending this are just as fucking ignorant as fucking Nomura right now. Like, I'm sorry. I was a fan of you, Nomura. Like, I really was. I don't know how the fuck you go from Kingdom Hearts 2 to Dream Drop Distance to Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know what the fuck you were doing, but you need to fucking get up off your ass and fix this shit. You have stretched this story so goddamn long. I am in the process of having grandchildren. That's how long you've been stretching this story, my nigga. Like, you need to cut it, bruh. At this point, I don't even give a fuck about the story anymore. You know, I don't even give a fuck about the data battles. I don't give a fuck about Oathkeeper, Oblivion, all that bullshit that was added in there to just give you like this nostalgia effect. I don't give a fuck about those Keyblades anymore. You know why? Because I want to know the fucking story. I want the story to come to an end. And it seems like it's not going to come to an end. This seems like a cash grab. And I don't want to think that Square Enix or Nomura or like the people behind this, this beautiful game, this really well-constructed game would do that to their fans. But I'm starting to think so. Because these people are eating up everything. IGN had the gall, the audacity to give Kingdom Hearts 3 an 8 out of 10. Are you fucking serious? This game is a 5 on a good day. 6 at the least. It's a 6. It's not a fucking horrible game. It's not like the worst fucking game ever created. No. But it's, out of all the games, all the Kingdom Hearts games that I played, this is the worst one. And I really did not like Dream Drop Distance. And that's saying a lot. Dream Drop Distance was probably my least favorite game. And that one I would play 3 times in a row before I play Kingdom Hearts 3. So what is going on, Nomura? Talk to me. What the fuck are you doing? Are you smoking crack? Like, for real. This shit is dumb. And I know people are going to be like, well, you knew what you were buying. No, the fuck I didn't. I really thought I was buying something that was worthwhile. I mean, it's fucking $30. Companies don't give a fuck about they don't give a fuck about their consumers. They just care about the money. You give us an incomplete game, and then you give us a game. Then you give us a DLC, which should have been a fucking game in itself, because the fucking price for that DLC was just ridiculous. And all you gave us was cutscenes. Now people may say, oh, well, you get to fight as Kyrie. Their combos are some shit. Why would you ever want to fight as any other character besides Sora? Sora is fucking OP. Why? Roxas has the same fucking stale combo. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, it's so fucking shitty. It is so shitty. And I can't invest money. I can't invest energy. I can't invest time into this franchise anymore. So I'm done. And I know people will be like, Kingdom Hearts, the Kingdom Hearts community or Kingdom Hearts will still be going on. I don't give a fuck. This game, Kingdom Hearts 3, has shown me a lot of things about stories and just like companies and just video games or just whatever. It's basically, when you stretch something that fucking long, you just see it ruin. You see it ruin. You know why movies like the Planet of the Apes trilogy with Andy Serkis is so good? It's because they stopped at fucking 3. If they would have stretched that story on, it would have just got redundant. It would have got tedious. Nomura doesn't know when to fucking stop. I knew we had a problem. I knew the moment he made Dream Drop Distance, I said something's just going to be fucking off. Because then he implemented time travel into this shit. And I was just like, what the fuck, man? Like, Nomura, really, that was a big fuck you to your fans. For real. It really was. And I don't care, you guys who are fucking fanboys, you guys can suck his dick till he is fucking dry. He basically said fuck us. For real. And it's sad that it even has to come to this point. It's sad that I have to make a video ranting about a game that I truly, or not a game, but a franchise that I loved. I loved Kingdom Hearts. That was one of my favorite fucking games. And they ruined it. They ruined it. You ruined it with this stupid ass convoluted plot with all these fucking twists and turns that no one asked for. We just want a fucking game. We just wanted a game. And people kept saying, you guys had high expectations. I didn't have high expectations for Kingdom Hearts 3. I just wanted a good game. Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 350 over 2 days. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Those are all good games. Those are all good games. They're not perfect, but they're good games. Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite, of course, but Kingdom Hearts, like all the rest of them, they're good games. Even Dream Drop Distance, like that wasn't my favorite, but it was still a good game. I didn't feel like, damn, I don't even want to play this anymore. Kingdom Hearts 3, around like fucking Monsters Inc. World, I was like, I don't want to play this game anymore. And you just get bored. You get bored. You're going through these fucking Disney worlds and they're just basically plots. The only ones that were original was Monsters Inc. and Toy Story. And the Big Hero 6, you know, whatever, San Francisco, whatever fuck you were, like I just didn't care. I just didn't care after a certain point. I don't think I had high expectations. I just wanted a good game. I think if you go to a fucking restaurant that's like has 4 stars and you want to have a good meal, you have that right. You know what? I'll use this example better. If you told me to wash your car, let's say you give me $35 to wash your car, and you pay me first, and then I wash your car, but your car isn't as clean as it could be. Wouldn't you be like, I mean, I gave you $35, dog. Like, can't you wash that shit good? Like, exactly. That's the same thing with Kingdom Hearts. We gave you guys $60 for a game that was incomplete, and then you charge us $30, or if you bought the concert, like I said, $40. People pay $90 for a fucking video game, and it's still not complete. I'm done. I'm sorry. I can't invest any more time, money into this franchise. I will always love Kingdom Hearts because of Kingdom Hearts 2 and just like growing up on Kingdom Hearts. I will always have a love for it, but I don't think I can continue putting my time and money into this franchise that just clearly doesn't care about its fans. And if you guys could just take away my anger and really listen to what I'm saying, you guys know deep down there is some truth to what I'm saying. There was no context in that DLC. There was nothing. It wasn't enough. It wasn't worth $30. And if you think it was, then you're fucking stupid, just like Nomura. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Shit is ridiculous. And when you have people who constantly praise the companies for this type of bullshit, then you won't see change. People be like, well, would you rather him not make Kingdom Hearts 3? I would rather have a better Kingdom Hearts 3. I'd rather wait 15 years for a really good game than what we got. Or I would rather Nomura just realize he needs some better writers on his team, because what the fuck is up with this goddamn story? There's so many continuity errors. There's so much shit that don't make any sense. Now all of a sudden Exonor at the end, he's a fucking good guy after he sliced Kyrie's back open like he was trying to get some bacon. Like, what? And then Master Ericus is just in terror all this time. What the fuck? Like, dude, it was just so, you know what? I'm done. I'm not going to keep going. I'm out.